YouTube is down. Hashtag. That is technology trending right now. And NetBlocks is noting YouTube is currently experiencing partial outages in multiple countries. Incident not related to country-level internet disruptions or filtering. Hashtag YouTube down. Though, if you're watching this, that means YouTube is up for you and me and today. And I won't shut up about Neptune and Jupiter and Venus and Mars and Saturn and Aquarius and Pisces and even Pluto and Capricorn. And of course, planet Earth. Anyway, with about 48 hours left of Mars in Aquarius with Saturn, we were looking for weird technology issues happening. And it is going to be Easter weekend, and so we will be looking out for resurrection metaphors. Yeah, these are strange days. Strange days indeed. So some, I guess, YouTubers or YouTube users have been greatly inconvenienced. I guess people are upset with the Susan Wojcicki, whatever, Wojcicki. Love your IT department. Hashtag YouTube, hashtag down. I don't know if you know this. I've been a YouTuber like almost full time for 9 years. And Forbes was just reporting that CNN Plus is supposedly getting fewer than 10,000 daily users 2 days after their launch, which made me grateful that THORnews, Star-Lord, New Thor 7, the T of THORnews, Norse Christian Jedi, and your American buddy, all friendly neighborhood me. I've been getting thousands of people watching my YouTube videos every day for 9 years. And most of the time during those 9 years, I've been like, man, we never should have got rid of the space shuttle, in my opinion. Anyway, it's all kind of just like a movie, but it's real life. What's your sign? Do you believe in mythology? What are you going to do for Easter? I have no idea what I'm going to do for Easter yet. I'd like to go to the ocean sometime soon. Who knows? I could go give my mother another hug. We'll see what happens. I'm taking it day by day. And this Neptune Jupiter alignment's messing with my vibe, man, but not in a bad way. Like Russia's invading Ukraine. The USA has just pledged to give $750 million more dollars worth of weapons to Ukraine. We're on the verge of World War III. China has multiple cities, including their largest city, in full lockdown, and some of those people are having a hard time getting food. You have multiple skirmishes, I believe, in Yemen and Syria. There have been bombings in the last few days. Like, there's just a bunch of shit happening all over. And then in the USA, we're preparing for wave 5. Like Taylor Enns is like, hey, man, the pandemic's still going on. Case metrics are up. There's rampant community spread, and nearly all protective measures have been abolished. High-risk office workers are being forced to risk their lives to come into office jobs with zero safety measures. How is it not the story? And well, technically, there's a zillion stories going on. And yeah, one of the stories that has been breaking out is like just 3 or 4 days ago, there's a major outbreak at the White House. So shit is super weird. Loud explosion reported in Kharkiv an hour ago. If Earth is like Mount Olympus, some Olympians you may have heard of, like Gilbert Gottfried and Taylor Hawkins, have left us to go be with the angels or whatever you believe. And I don't know what happens after we die. We all have our theories as a Norse Jedi Christian. I believe that life will go on in a different way, and hopefully one step closer to God. Who knows though, man? But you know, rest in peace to all the good people who have been with us, who have passed on. And there has been a lot of death, bro. That, like, it seemed like there's been some weird negative energy deaths push since 2015, and so I totally believe reports that like last year or even this year, like the death totals in the United States of America are the highest they've ever been, whether it be overdoses or diseases or like the shittiness of the energy for the last 2 or 3 years. It's just been like all surrounded by negative energy, everybody arguing or yelling at each other, or screaming about their passion issue at the same time. Meanwhile, it's been like the greediest age ever, that you have like commercials coming out for some brand new money backed by nothing that like has become all the Madison Avenue attention for like all the things I was talking about. I mean, these are super duper absolutely crazy days, and I'm glad that we've avoided World War III. We keep civilization standing, and that there are still a chance for peace and better days. But I can be over optimistic, so take that with a grain of salt. And hopefully I've gotten better at making videos and putting out good information, sometimes being funny. Over 9 years, if you do something, you want to get better at it every day. Am I right? Remember, like, during the last year or two when they're like, hey, dudes, yeah, aliens are totally real. And that, like, nobody had time to really talk about that. Yeah, there's definitely feeling like a whole lot of off-world energy that has been happening in weird ways all around. Do you believe in ghosts? It's my 8-year anniversary as Planetary Defense Commander on April 23rd or 24th. I don't know, somewhere around there. It's like binary. It's war or peace, or I guess somewhere in the middle. Anyway, back to the whole Mars in Aquarius next to Saturn thing. The U.S. and India have agreed to cooperate on space situational awareness. You're talking about all that space debris and aliens and off-worlders and, you know. Betelgeuse is at 114% of its usual brightness, whereas our sun is cool. We just had a coronal mass ejection in the shape of a Superman S blast straight at Earth. It's going to hit us on the 14th. Dr. C. Alex Young note the S shape in yesterday's filament eruption, called it sigmoid, first clearly reported in the 90s with Yoko. Signature of strongly built up magnetic energy in the corona, a sign of strong flaring potential in CME eruptions. Nice example of Hinoxoid XRT. Yeah, so crazy days, man. So if I'm acting a little weird, it's because when the sun acts weird, Earth weather acts weird, people kind of lose their minds, and I start dancing more than usual. It's like World War III, and Thanos, and Dimensional Demons, and Billie Eilish, and Storms, and Taylor Swift, and Selena Gomez, and Dolly Parton. Life is short, so stay cool and keep your dreams big. Yeah, right now while I'm videoing this, supposedly YouTube is down. That's the point of this whole video. And I won't know until I try to upload this if I have any problems. So if I don't, then YouTube is either no longer down or isn't down for me. I'm just shadow banned. And so I just do the best I can with my little niche YouTube channel. Yeah, these are from the last, that thing that's popped flying at us. I pulled these off the stereo head camera. These are 3 different frames. And these are the 2 storms over the next 48 hours. Holy gravity waves, Batman. The blue rippled cloud patterns found over Missouri and elsewhere in this loop represent low-level clouds forming at the top of the boundary layer, indicating a capping inversion that prevents near-surface air from ascending higher in the atmosphere. It's brought to us by Dr. Kim Wood. Would she be happy that you're staying weather aware? Probably. Yeah, gravity waves, dude. You got coronal mass ejections popping straight at us with the Planck board that you could move faster than light speed. Effect. Talking microphone. Storm. See, the advertising is like, outside is fun again. But you could go outside and you could catch the sickness, or someone on your subway might start shooting guns and throwing smoke bombs and disappearing like a ninja. Stay cool. Use the force. Avoid World War III. Pray for peace. And prepare for hurricane season because it's less than 2 months away, especially here in Houston. And Elon is dating a 24-year-old actress named Natasha. And that would be like if I dated Tiptoe Tingles ASMR. She's 23. Nobody gives Elon shit. But I guess if you're a billionaire, you know, people do and don't complain about you all the time like Schrodinger's cat. Hey, YouTube is down. This is like my 4,800th video. Not all of them are going to be great. Uh-oh, what if I peaked? There's like a story in 3 parts. We're like, I heard YouTube was down. And then we looked into it. And now we're going to test to see if this video uploads. Akash Sirahem. Alphabets Inc. YouTube said on Tuesday it was aware of users having issues accessing its service and was working on a fix. Mamma mia. But apparently some people, even in India, are facing problems logging into their YouTube. And it's crazy this happened while I'm having my little 48-hour last hours of Mars and Aquarius fundraiser festival, comprehensive coverage of storms and everything. You know? It's like Mars is over here in this house, and Mars is not paying attention to a single thing that is happening in Pisces. So there's a whole party happening with Venus, Neptune, and Jupiter, and Mars is like over here. And so Mars isn't even going to understand the party until 48 hours from now, when he gets into the waters of Pisces, where Neptune and Jupiter are. So the vibe is just going to shift. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. And then you have the full moon, then you have Easter. Next up, Andrew. He heard hashtag YouTube down. Have no fear. You know, but I don't know. I always recommend a tiny bit of fear because it's called awareness. You know, like your spidey sense. It's not technically fear. It's just be aware that there are dangerous situations. YouTube being down right now, no, that doesn't sound very dangerous. But the storms that are ripping across the USA, sure, that sounds dangerous. You say, hey, you could go over to Rumble. I don't know. People always be like, there's way better things than YouTube. And that may be true. Some people like Snapchat and Instagram and TikTok. I don't know. This is the one I've been on mainly. Anyway, I guess we'll find out, is YouTube down? Probably not. Or not totally. Yeah, it's a weird day. And you are super duper fantastic, Asteroid Fight Club. All right. The THORnews comprehensive coverage of all the weird stuff over the next 48 hours will probably continue. Here we go. And super duper thank you to Justin and Asteroid Fight Club. I'm now only $578 away from hitting my monthly fundraiser goal. This for April 2022. Thank you. Thank y'all. Stay cool. Yeah, the next 40 hours are going to be weird, but Astro Fight Club, we've been around. We've been training for days like today, every day for a long time. God bless you. Hope you have a very wonderful week and a wonderful weekend, but definitely play defense, stay cool, and use the force. Peace out. And may God bless us all.